Breaking news. The New York Times released an expose on Israel, and Israel is not happy about this. They are calling the article, wait for it, a blood libel. Of course, whenever you accuse Israel of doing anything wrong, it's called anti-Semitism and a blood libel. The Israeli Foreign Ministry called it one of the worst blood libels. And what's this article about? It's about Israel's proven allegations of raping prisoners. The article has eyewitness testimony, victims' testimony, and lots of evidence proving the allegations. Just last year, Israel arrested some IDF soldiers for the raping of prisoners. And some citizens of Israel were protesting their arrest. No joke. They say that they should be able to do that during time of war. Lawmakers in Israel last year said that everything is justified, including systematic rape of Palestinians in their jails. The soldiers used batons to rape prisoners and even used a dog to urinate on them and had the dogs rape them, saying the dogs were trained to do this.
Shields, that was a man they were molesting?
That was a man. And they inserted a baton into a broom handle into his anus. Mm-hmm. And there's a doctor's report confirming that happened. People were beaten to death on more than one occasion.
But like I said, Israel is not happy about this. But then, a few hours later, the Daily Mail released a convenient article titled "The Full Hamas October 7th Depravity Revealed for the First Time." 3 years later, and this is all of a sudden being released. Give me a break. In it, it mentions that the victims were raped and beaten, saying the bodies were mutilated and butchered. But here's the problem. The article shows no proof of any of these accusations. Just trust the word of this author. Her name is Natalia Lesbana. And by the way, she's pretty close to Benjamin Netanyahu. I heard as much as she writes what he tells her to. Everything she said has been debunked, and it was debunked as soon as it was said almost 3 years ago. There isn't any evidence of rape